Hey, good evening. We are cooking up some crab and flathead, and it's going to be cooked Taiwanese style. So we've got our nice mud crab we caught the other day. In addition, a little blue swimmer. We've already cracked the arms, so we can then have the juices running through that I'm just going to prepare. So there's our flathead cubes. I've already put a bit of lemon juice on there to start the cooking process. Got a bit of olive oil and coconut oil in the pan, just warming up gradually in readiness. So we're going to use in here, we'll throw some sweet chili, top quality oyster sauce, I believe, from the Asian shop, some sesame seed oil, a bit of soy, some chili flakes and sage. And I've already whipped up a bit of vegetable stock here, 500 milliliters, and we'll throw some bok choy in at the end, round sort of 3 minutes before it's ready, as well as the egg noodles. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're just going to separate our crabs through the center. I'm going to crank this up to 9. To get that nice and hot. I'm just going to a little bit of a minute's fry with these crabs to get them nice and red. What I'll do is grab a big lid out too, if I can find one. Big lids. Because I basically want to steam everything. I'll have to come back to that. It might be in the dishwasher somewhere in this house. Yeah, I'll come back. Oh, actually, I'll use that. So it'll basically just cover it up like that. Alright. Sesame oil. This is all going to go straight into when it's nice and hot. With the sage, I'm just going to lay that over. Chili flakes. Not too many. And what else are we going to put on there? A bit of soy. We'll do that one. Give that a bit of a spin up. So I left the skin on with the flathead cubes. This helps it hold together. We're only going to be cooking this for about 12 minutes. So when it's really on fire over there, we'll add the crab. Cook that for about a minute and a half. I'll throw them in first, and then 45 seconds later I'll throw them in, just to get the colour into them. There we go, starting to get some heat into that now. Beautiful. So I won't need to add any salt or pepper. The seasoning is within all these beautiful flavours here. Oh, it smells good. Keen to try this one. It was recommended. Lee comes here. Premium oyster sauce. We'll see how that goes. I reckon we're pretty much ready to throw them in. Again, it's just get some colour into there and some flavours beforehand. Just give it another 30 seconds and we'll throw in the blue swimmers. Just separate some bok choy while we're waiting. Maybe 3. Okay. You're all ready to go. Might even actually put a bit of lemon, just to add a bit of side flavour while we wait. Will do. Throw those in as well. Okay. You're already starting to toughen up now, firm up a bit with the lemon juice. That's great. Just a real quick marinade just while we're waiting, 3 to 5 minutes, that's all you need, because it will be obviously simmering. Starting off with half a litre, and I'll put another half a litre in, just once we get all these flavours combined in the fry pan. Oh, you smell that crab already. Alright, another half a minute on that, and I'll throw in the stock. So that's all done. These are no longer needed. Soy's done, lemon juice is done. So now we've got to bring in the sweet chili, bit of sesame, and our oyster sauce. Give it about 12 minutes to really get into these big claws on the mud crab. That's pretty close to being done. Let's do it. Add I'll quieten that down. Another half. 500 mils, yep. I'll put a little bit in there, then I'll start adding our sesame. Just be real careful how much you throw in this, because this is strong. When you're throwing it together with other flavours, you just want a little bit, just to have a bit of sides flavouring. And then the sweet chili sauce. Again, you can be liberal with this. That's your bulk. Finally, the main ingredient. This is what I'm really keen on trying. Oyster sauce. That's the flavour we're looking for, so that probably would be enough, I think. A quarter, or just over a quarter. Okay. I'm not going to throw the flatty in just yet. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes. So we'll come back and add. See where we're up to. Alright, it's been a couple of minutes. Ooh, that's noisy. I'm going to turn these over. Oh, the smells coming out of this are amazing. Yummy, yummy. So at this stage I will grab the dusky flathead. There's two 48 centimetre flathead there, all cubed up. And we're just going to mix that in. Make sure they're in the flavouring of the broth, I guess if we can call it this stage. Okay, they're all in. And we're just going to add the rest of our water, our half a litre. Wonderful. And let that brew up, so we'll put this back on and come back. Okay, it's been 4.5, 5 minutes. What we're going to be doing at this stage is just adding, I'll just give a bit of a turn. I don't want to flatten the soft flathead on the bottom with the big heavy crab, and there's a fly in here, it's really annoying me. So, I'm going to be careful here. Turn it over gently and push away any flatty that might be underneath. making sure we get good coverage through that meat on the claws. In particular, the body of the crab. We don't want to be undercooked, which I don't think we will have any issues with it, because 12 minutes is plenty enough. Simmering down. Cool. Another minute or two, and then I'm going to add the bok choy, or the egg noodles first. Another minute after that, I'll add the bok choy. Another couple of minutes down. Whew. Now it's starting to look good. It just doesn't take that long at all to cook up crab. Alright, I'm just going to throw in the noodles. I'm only going to use half of the 440 grams, so 220 grams will be enough. It's not too, it's just to bulk it up a bit. Just give that a stir in, spread it out a bit. Yeah. Cook that up for another couple of minutes, and then we'll add the bok choy and give it another 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're done. Yum. Smell all the flavours. Alright, just going to quickly add the bok choy. And this will shrink down. Don't have to be too fussy with where we situate this within the broth, because once that lid's back on it, it's going to shrink into the fluid. So that'll be it for now. So I'll come back in about 3 minutes and we'll see where we're up to. Alright. I think it's time. It's been about 14 minutes all up. Just before 7 o'clock we got going. So, moment of truth. That bok choy should be well and truly settling in. Yeah, it's perfect. Oops, if I do it properly. Let's get the juices back in. Nice. That, without a doubt, is ready. And that is Taiwanese style crab noodles. Yummy. I'm just going to grab a spoon and do a little sample. Oh, that's good. Yep, nothing to be done. Alright, let's serve up. Look at that crab. Muddy's looking very inviting with that claw there. Bon appetit. Alright, so we've served up, and that is it. Look at that. Brisbane water mud crab with blue swimmer. And we've got some dusky flathead, a little bit of egg noodles, and bok choy in all the flavours. So all there is to do now, smash it. Alright, thanks for tuning in for another episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.